For us, we work by the sea, we live by the sea, and the sea is reflected in a lot of the gins that we make and everything that we do, really. This partnership is almost a natural progression, really, from being right here on the shore to being out there on the sea.
We decided that we would start with a visit to Iona.
And particularly the thing that stood out for us was this kind of sea breeze, the wind in your face. And I remember sort of looking at each other and thinking, this is it. And that's one of the things we wanted to recreate.
And that's definitely been inspiration in the choice of some of the botanicals that we used in Maribel Gin. Obviously all gin, for gin to be gin, the dominant flavour should be juniper. And even when we were in Iona foraging, we found some fantastic examples of juniper bushes.
My particular passion is seaweed. It's a really handy ingredient in gin. It can give a hint of the sea, a flavour, aroma of the sea, but also adds a slick oiliness that smooths out some of the drier flavours.
Some of the other botanicals we've used heather, for example. We wanted to impart a freshness to the flavour, so the likes of fresh green apple and the likes of blackberries as well. Other ones in there, so rose petals, adding a lovely bit of perfume. And
mint. You don't really taste it as mint, but it lifts up the other flavours, gives it a vibrancy, and it complements the apple.
It's about some of the properties and the way they work with other botanicals as well. So what we've created here is something that's incredibly balanced. Maribel actually means star of the sea, and it seemed really appropriate for Iona, particularly when we were up in Iona exploring as well. I mean, the night sky was something to behold.
Yeah, there's no light pollution up there at all. It's very much like being on a ship. You know, it's an island, it's out in the sea, it's a real inspiration. I mean, it's celestial.
We've actually reflected that in the brand Maribel that we're creating, so that translates onto the bottle, onto the labels, and taking the P&O Cruises symbol of the sunrise, effectively then adding the night sky.
The gin still on Iona is a new concept. People will see it through glass windows, but it is a working still, and it will be producing top quality gin. Guests on board can create their own gin from a range of botanicals according to their own recipe, and that is their own completely personalised reflection of their experience.
The two brands, P&O Cruises and Salcombe Gin, I guess we're kind of kindred spirits really, and we've drawn our inspiration from Iona and the British coastline, all the cruising regions that Iona will be visiting. And we really hope that the guests on board Iona and across P&O Cruises fleet enjoy that the passion and care and attention to detail that's been put in creating this fantastic product.